This is Sheppey FM.
Okay, so it is 10:35, and as promised, I have a band in the studio with me. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
You can introduce us if you like.
No, go on, you can do it yourself.
I've got it. We are Smalltown Missfits.
I'm Tom, play drums.
I'm Joel, bass player.
I'm Phil. I play guitar and sing most of it.
You sound really bored. Are you bored?
No, of course
Good.
not. No.
Okay. So why a double S in Misfits?
Because Phil can't spell.
Yeah, there is that. You know, that was a quite honest mistake at the time, but I thought that was how it was spelled. And then I'd already painted all our gear and things.
So everybody spells it right when we tell them we're going to play for them, and then we have to misspell it for them.
Well, someone saw the woman on the logo and thought, I'm a misfit. Yeah, so that sort of works as well. We can blag that. We get away with that.
So you kind of made up an excuse for it later on, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the brief history of your backgrounds?
We actually all went to the same school, but didn't talk at all really. Didn't even remember Joe.
No.
He was a year or two younger, wasn't he?
Yeah,
I
you're
met
2 years
later
younger.
on in a pub for a mutual friend.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, so you were like 2 years below us. Me and Phil were in we were in the same year, but we didn't really talk, did we?
Nah.
Whose party was it through? It was through, yeah, we went to the pub and me and you met, and I said, oh, I play drums, and you went, oh, I'm kind of in a band,
Yeah.
and that was
Yeah,
it.
pretty much, yeah.
Kind of in a
Well,
band.
really organically.
Yeah, so I came around, so we started playing, and it was a local working men's club, wasn't
That's
it?
it, yeah. Yeah, we used to practice in the local pub. Quite badly, I suppose.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
And here we are, successful outfit.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, dare I ask this question? Do you have any other interests than beer and women?
Oh, that's on our Facebook. That's
Yes, it is.
Not really.
No.
No, it hasn't really changed.
Just the music, yeah.
So just music, beer and women
Pretty
now,
much,
yeah?
We're not very sporting, are we? Or anything
No, I'm
like
just
that?
beer.
You're just beer, not
We're
even
not
women.
very sporting.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Right, so do you all come from a small town, or did that part of the name come randomly?
Well, I'm Snodland, which is a small town. So, yeah.
Well, I'm from the Medway towns. I'm from Strood.
So
Strood
that
is the
was,
smallest one out of Medway, I think.
It's the coolest one.
No, it's not. I beg to differ. I think Chatham is.
Oh. I suppose we're on the radio, aren't we? Yeah, Chatham's lovely.
I was
Yeah,
born in Chatham, so I was...
Oh, it's a lovely place. Oh,
There we go,
I love
thank
it.
you.
The High Street's incredible. Full of wonderful people.
It's better than Strood High Street. Anyway.
With any of them places though, like if you're into music and want to be in a band and that, you are a misfit. It's very sort of chav orientated, isn't it? Any of them.
Oh yeah.
That's where the name sort of come from.
So you're not a chavvy band then?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't know. One of our songs is about me, really, isn't it?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
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 Urban Tales is about the sort of nightclub scene and things, isn't it? And all the smart dressed people.
Yeah, and doing your hair and top buttons up.
That's it.
That's
yeah.
pretty much me. Yeah. I am the smartest person in the band. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly.
Yeah. Although you bought some suede shoes recently, didn't you, Joe?
I've had for ages.
Well, the first time I saw
Wait,
them,
I'm
I was amazed.
I'm wearing Sports Direct trainers at the moment.
I know. Well, where were those suede shoes from?
I
I
can't
don't think
remember.
Sports Direct do them.
No, I don't know.
Were they blue? Because they're not cool unless they're blue.
No, they were brown.
They were.
No, they weren't like these ones. These are amazing. My ones.
Because everybody can see that.
What? Do you want me to describe them? They've got a brown tinge to them. They're very nice.
I'm going to move on to another question before you
Move
start
on.
describing your footwear.
I just keep talking.
What made you put your music on SoundCloud for free? For free!
Just want to get it out there, didn't we?
Yeah, just to see how many people wanted it. Really, it's got a few downloads, isn't it? And it's always something for promoters to look at as well, because now we've got some proper recordings. We're getting a lot more gigs and things. And it's nice to have it easily accessible, I suppose.
Right, okay, here you go, a fun one for you now. What word would you use to describe each member of the band?
Epic.
For... Who's that
What,
for?
me? Ginge.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Hold
don't know.
back, I suppose.
Okay, let's agree on Tom's then.
I don't know.
don't know, he's very handsome. He's the best looking ginge you will ever meet, let's be
Yeah,
honest.
He's the stylish one.
I suppose that's a good thing to say, really, isn't it, about gigs? Come down.
Joe's
for the good-looking
easy,
ginger
stubborn.
Oh, great, yeah.
He's a stubborn
Well-
old mule.
guy. Yeah.
What about yourself?
Me, well, I don't know, that's down to everyone else, I suppose.
I don't know. I suppose we could go on. I don't know. You're a bit stubborn as well, aren't you?
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Opinionated.
Yeah, you're very
we're all
opinionated.
opinionated.
Yeah, we all know what music we like. We don't like each other's music at all, do we?
No.
No, we've never played a cover in our life because we can't agree on anything.
No, we really
That'll never
can't.
happen either.
No,
So how does that work out when you're writing?
it doesn't.
It's difficult. Well, we were writing the other day, weren't we? And it was you wrote down insert killer riff,
Yes.
and I was being a drummer. I was trying to make a riff as I was going along, and it was you two just looked at me like, no, just can't have that. You tell me how to drum, I tell Joe how to play bass, and I tell you what you should be doing on guitar.
Yeah, the writing the process is pretty painful actually. To be fair.
Okay, so if you could swap places with another band member for the day, who would it be?
Oh, I'd swap and be lead singer.
I'd probably do drums actually. To be fair.
Yeah, I want to do drums.
Yeah, everyone loves drums.
Drums are fun.
Yeah, I suppose. We're not being held back by another two
Oh,
members of the.
Although being the drummer, you are in charge of how fast they go.
Yeah, don't we know it?
You're kind of the leader of the band there.
Yes, I suppose. Yeah, I need to work on my timing. I get progressively quicker through songs, and then get the evil eye from either Joe or, well, when Joe's not too drunk, mainly from Phil. I get just the look over the shoulder of just calm down, all right? Just slow down.
He loves it.
So before you go on stage, do you have any weird rituals you have to do?
Not really. We should do really.
I jump up and down a couple of times. But that's only to kind of wake myself up.
Just a couple of times, or do you actually count how many times?
No, it's just I just need to jump up and down. I just need to wake myself up.
We've got to invent a ritual. We should do a shot out of Joe's eyeball or something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, chances are I'd have had a few beers.
Chances are, yeah.
Drinking
Try
beer
it
is
now.
not really a ritual, though, is it?
No,
No,
more of a way of life.
it's more
It's
common
for
for
you.
Joe, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just surprised you haven't seen him with a beer tonight. It's odd seeing him without a
I'm not
beer,
driving, am I?
like Newcastle
Why-
in his
why
hand or
am-
something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
You
good thing we
can't
can't have
say that.
alcohol in
Yeah,
the
it's
studio
usually
then.
that. No, just tea.
It's just pretty much tea for me and you, isn't it?
Well, it's because we do all the driving.
I didn't mind driving tonight, to be honest.
Well, we're here now.
So why should we listen to your music over anyone else's?
Because it's brilliant.
It's just,
It's honest. Isn't
yeah.
It is very honest.
We're not trying to be anybody.
No.
It's all stuff that, well, it's obviously you write most of the songs.
It
Write
is
the
a,
theme tune, sing the theme tune.
it's a accurate account of my life to date.
Pretty much is, isn't it?
Yeah, most of the, I think every song on the album is about things that have happened to me or people we know in it as well.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever let the other two join in with the writing?
They're too miserable.
It's too miserable.
This is complicated.
It's what you don't even
It's
you never
this-
turn up to practice and go, look, I've come up with this, like a sheet of paper.
Sorry, I think
Everything.
you've started something.
Well, you don't, do you? Either of you.
No.
But I will, and then they'll pick the bits out they don't like, and we'll play what's left, basically.
Yeah, that's our compromise. Phil will show us something and say, look, I've come up with this idea.
And we help him out.
Joe will just sit there going, no, I'm not playing that. And I'll sit there trying to move it towards a kind of heavier rock sound, and then Phil doesn't like that. Then Joe kind of agrees with what I'm
Tantrums
saying.
are thrown.
And then it's more tantrums, and then we all leave each other, and then we go back the next day and think, right, we're going to do this song again. And then after about 2 months, we managed to do one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the process.
Yeah. No, that is. Yeah.
So it's a
Can't
long
remember
old
the question.
process then.
Yeah, no, I can't, yeah.
More like war.
We kind of trailed off a bit.
Well, the question was why should we listen to your music over anyone else's? And then you all
Oh,
just
yeah.
started arguing amongst
Oh, 'cause
yourselves.
we all hate each other. That's probably the best.
They all hate each other, so it's best to listen to what they sound like. There you go.
It's just a laugh. We're not too serious.
No, we're entertained.
We're not up ourselves. Come and have a chat and a laugh with us.
That's it.
So what song do you like playing live the most?
For me, it's Back of the Line.
I'd say that. No.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So you can all agree on the one you like playing.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the oldest songs as well, actually.
Yeah, it's one of the first songs we did.
Though one of the new ones we're mucking about with is quite fun at the moment. Probably because we're not bored of it yet.
Yeah, it's still kind of fresh.
I'll
isn't
be
it?
honest with you, I don't.
Oh, here we go.
It's not my favourite. Not my favourite.
Yeah.
So who's
Yeah.
in charge and who's the laziest?
We're all lazy.
No, Phil's in charge and I'm the laziest.
By default,
I turn up last to a gig after everything's set up and then I leave first.
that's true. Joe's actually looking for a blues band.
Am I?
Yeah, Joe's in the process of leaving.
He keeps leaving, he keeps coming back.
He goes and finds
I
another 3
never
bands
left.
and
I've
comes
always
back.
been in this band.
Yeah, alright.
I left other bands
Yeah.
and started a gig with another band on Saturday. Oops.
I don't know, you just come back. You want a committed relationship for a while and then it's open and then you come back and then it's just you promise to be with us two and then you go off again with somebody else. I just can't trust you anymore.
I'm not a counsellor, guys. I can't.
Well,
We're not used to talking to each other like this. Usually we just sit in the garage and write
Argue.
songs and argue with each other. But I feel a bit
yeah,
more
this
opened up
is,
now.
yeah, this is positive.
So on that note, any bad habits that we should know about?
Joe's drinking.
No, that's not a bad habit.
Oh,
That-
yeah, throwing
oh,
notes
you
all
just-
over the floor, hugging everyone.
I don't know how to play bass, but I could probably get a better rhythm out of what you can do
I was
when you're
teaching
drunk.
you the other day.
Yeah, but you're just all over the place. You put your
Yeah.
hair in front
Tom's
of your face.
phone,
and you just
I'm
can't
going to
do
say.
anything.
Yeah, Tom's
That's a
always.
bugbear.
You're always on
My
your
phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, because you two argue
With your
all the time.
knowledge of the world from YouTube. He's got it in his head that drummers don't count in as well. Because all the things he watches on YouTube are like...
Well, because I
video.
watch bands that don't count in and they manage to do all right.
No, that's all edited out, obviously.
Yeah, but according
Edited
to
out.
the internet as well, drummers are supposedly the most intelligent. So
Well, I am.
We probably is, like... yeah, academically.
Yeah.
I can't remember the question now. Habits.
any
Yeah.
bad habits you have? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's my phone.
Yeah,
Yours
Tom's
is drink.
phone.
Yeah. Is it true?
I am Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way.
No, you're the quietest.
I don't know.
That's your bad habit. You'll set up perfectly and then you'll turn your guitar right down. You're too quiet.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You don't make enough noise.
No, we'll take
It's
that
your
one.
band.
I think it's probably where you sit, actually.
It's not where I sit. I just can't hear you. No one can.
Alright. Apologies.
I must agree with him there. You do play your guitar quite low down.
He sets everything up perfectly and then he goes, right, everything's set, everyone's sound checked, and then he just
No,
turns his
no,
guitar
that
all
doesn't
the way
happen.
down.
I've helped do your sound. You can't get away from this.
Thank you.
Then it must be wrong when we sound check.
We have
It doesn't
people come
get
up to us
turned
after the
down.
gig. You guys played really well. You,
Couldn't
Phil,
hear you.
you could have played a bit louder. And we're like, thank you. It takes other people to say it.
Oh, all right then.
Our
Okay.
album launch, it was the loudest, and people were like, oh yeah, that sounded really good. Instead of just drums and bass, and then a little bit of whispering. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest.
Yeah, okay.
Do you feel better now? What's the most embarrassing thing each of you have ever done?
Started a band, probably.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, really. I'm pretty shameless, to be fair.
Come on, Joe, you drink a lot. What's the most embarrassing thing you've done?
I don't know.
Oh, he was sick outside the Ivy.
Were you?
Yes.
What's that?
Yes, he was.
No, that wasn't an alcoholic
Yeah,
thing.
don't mention
That-
Yes, it was an alcoholic thing.
I got refused alcohol in the tap and tin.
That's true.
You got refused alcohol in Tap and Tin.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Wow,
the
that's
tap.
another level.
Actually, yeah, that wasn't I.
Yeah. Told to
That's
put your shirt back on.
Oh, was that the one? Yeah, when you took your shirt off. Yeah.
that's a skill, to be honest.
That was impressive.
So, how do you feel about the local music scene?
It's terrible, isn't it? What local music scene?
Yeah.
Where?
Struggling to get people out.
Yeah. No, it's actually quite heartbreaking, isn't it, the local music scene?
Do you think Medway's better than Swale, or
Well, the two we get stuck in is Medway and Maidstone, and Medway's better than Maidstone. So over here it's just the Ivy, really, and it sounds like that's going.
You got the Castle as well. The Castle will have bands in.
Yeah, we done one. It was a pub we done one in.
Royal Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, the
What,
Royal
just down the
Hotel
road?
used to have.
Changed
Yeah.
hands now, isn't it, as well?
Hmm.
That's all very sad, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But you still got good ones in Chatham, like Poco Loco. That's a great little venue.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're there soon actually.
Is Alexandra gone now?
Alex is gone. Tap's come back.
Tap's trying to come back.
Trying to come back.
Shit, that place was amazing.
Yeah, no, it was good.
So if you could change anything about it, what would you do?
What Tap?
No, music scene.
Oh. Oh, that band rap music. Yeah.
I just feel whatever I say, I'm going to sound really old. It's like the internet's kind of killed live show. People just don't want to go out, and I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Sitting on YouTube all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, sitting on YouTube in band practice, just listening to these two argue. I'm sitting in the background watching
And
Raw Blood
literally,
play live.
no one watches bands they haven't heard of, do they? Anyway.
Yeah,
No.
I think that's the main thing now. People like.
Find a band online and then go and watch them.
Mm.
They don't go and find. Don't go out their way to find them.
No.
It just seems to be dragging people out all the time. But it seems to be working. You get like 1 or 2 people extra show up at a gig.
Yeah, no, we're getting there, aren't we? So our
Getting-
shows are getting busier.
Yeah, we're getting a following.
Yeah.
So what do you struggle most with in the band life? Is it trying to get gigs and people out to them?
Well, we've actually got to the sort of line where we've stopped begging for gigs now. We're actually getting
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah, we're getting approached now, which is nice.
Yeah, instead of just running over to people, going, listen to us, can we play here? To play to 2 people. But
Yeah.
we seem to be doing alright now.
So we still struggle to get people to come to shows, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
But it's not like it's a negative thing. It's always getting better and better. So
Yeah.
I don't feel that bad about it.
So we started to play in London now, and obviously I haven't got a following at all there. You can't expect our lot to travel that way. So we're very much the underdogs, aren't we, like over there?
London's very different.
And,
Where have you been playing in London?
Well, you two have played up at Highbury, haven't you?
yeah, we've done one without Tom in Arsenal, didn't we? And, we've done one in Bloomsbury Bowl. That was a nice little experience in a bowling lane.
Yeah, that was
How
How did that go
Quite
down?
Random. Yeah, it was right. You get a lot of random applause like mid-song when someone gets a strike, though. no one's really sort of listening, are they? But they're
People were
bobbing along.
dancing on the
Yeah,
lanes.
yeah, sort of
No
quite-
one came to watch us, but they were all dancing on the lanes. So
Yeah, that was alright. I'm glad we did it.
yeah, that was a good laugh. Pizzeria and a bar and bowling alley.
So you played in some strange places then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's the strangest place you've played? Would it be the bowling alley?
oh, yeah, probably the bowling alley. That was the most
Yeah,
unusual
probably.
because I walked in. It was table tennis, pool table, hen do, pizzeria, bar, karaoke, bowling alley, and stage.
Yeah, that was quite unusual.
Yeah, that was odd.
Nice little layout, I suppose.
So on the flip side of struggling, what do you enjoy most about being in a band?
A social life for me.
Yeah, you was a bit of a shut-in before, weren't you?
Yeah, but if I didn't have this, I'd just be indoors watching Netflix.
It is nice for me when you see other people like singing things that you wrote, which is
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, even if it's just like the odd little bit here and there.
I just like playing.
Yeah, you're happy to just
Yeah.
pluck anything.
You're just
I
happy
suppose.
being outside, aren't you? You're like a spaniel.
Oh,
You just take you for
my
a walk.
least favourite dog.
Why? Because everybody else likes it. Sorry, Joe's a hipster.
So what's your favourite dog?
I don't know.
Favourite dog.
Favourite
Something
sort
that
of
no
dog?
one else likes, I bet.
I don't know.
Or something really obtuse.
Nice bull terrier or something.
Oh, right.
My dog is Joe's favourite
Yeah,
dog.
Phil's dog.
It's not my
It's an
favourite
epic
dog.
Yeah, it bit Tom, but Joe loves it.
Yeah, I was playing too rough with it, wasn't I?
Those
Something
two
like that?
instances are not connected.
No,
Bit me in the leg.
no, it's good. It's a good boy.
Stupid dog.
Don't like dogs then, Tom?
I love dogs. It's just his dog doesn't like me.
It's probably worth mentioning he's a postman at this point.
Yeah.
Very
I
familiar
wasn't even
with
dressed
dogs.
up as a postman that day either.
That they know.
Yeah, he probably just knew. He just looked at me and thought, nah, I'm going to have you.
They sense it on you.
Yeah. Just felt the presence of a red shirt and a bag.
Yeah.
So what do you used to do?
What do we do?
Nothing.
Builders of everything. So,
Yeah.
General sort of interior refits and whatnot. We actually work together at the moment.
Shops and offices and things.
Yeah, mainly.
So do you argue in that job as well?
Don't really see too much of
No.
it actually.
No, we go to work to avoid each other.
Yeah. No, we don't really mingle, do we? Yeah.
Enough of each other in the band practice.
Where do you draw inspiration for your lyrics?
Phil, Oasis.
I don't think that's what she meant.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Did you?
Draw inspiration, yeah.
I think it's more like the people that we sort of get to know and things.
Yeah, most of the songs are sort of based on characters, aren't they?
Yeah, or scenario based. Rather than.
We're not very good at like wacky abstract concepts or anything like that.
No, not really like metaphorical sort of songs.
Have you tried, or has he just not let you?
Dictator.
Yeah. This counselling session is going really well.
I'm quitting. What band?
Quit
No,
your own
don't do
band.
that. Don't do that. So who influences you all?
Now you can list your bands, I suppose. Again, we've got really weird influences, like quite individual. Like, I'm more into like the indie and the punk sort of scene.
Like a lot of grunge.
Yeah, even some like 90s grunge sort of stuff. And you're like funk and soul and jazz and
like anything
odd
like
stuff.
proper like funk and soul or classic rock.
For me, it's just, I don't know. I'll go from huge kind of spectrum. I'm not sort of tied down to one, but I'll listen to heavy
word
rock.
of the day, Spectrum.
Oh yeah, it's alright, yeah. But I'll listen to Slipknot, and then quite happy I'll listen to a bit of Maroon 5. So
Maroon
Well,
5, really.
There you go, yeah.
Judging
Get
you
out.
a little bit.
I don't know. I'll listen to anything. But yeah, at the minute I'm on kind of a heavy, like Architects kind of Bring Me the Horizon kick at the minute.
So do you have a band influence that you can all agree on, or is that just a
There's
no-go
only one band,
zone?
that's
One band.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that's
Yeah.
it. It's the only band we can actually agree on.
I
My
don't know
favourite.
anyone that doesn't like them. They're pretty easy on everyone.
I can't stand them.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I've come across other people that like them.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought they were quite.
and I can sort of see
Placid.
why as well, but
It's just
they're my favourite
you
band.
can put the whole album on, and the one song sounds exactly the same.
That's what other people say.
Yeah, but they've got a hell of a lot of songs.
And they all sound the same, like one song. So.
You said about Foo Fighters, though, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say that about
Oh
Foo Fighters.
yeah.
They're a cracking live band, though.
Mm.
We're going to fall out. Next question.
So your sound's been compared to being similar to the Jam. How does that make you guys feel?
Yeah, I got told
Who's
that.
the Jam? No,
I like
that's
I like
alright.
Jam.
Yeah, you do. I don't know a great deal about them. But yeah, no, that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody said that to me recently.
I said that as a compliment.
We've had some right
We've
old
had more
weird,
than 2 people mention that as well. So
yeah.
More than 2 people, so it must
more
be
than
true,
2
right?
people, yeah.
That's
Out
That's
of
like
like 10
100%
people
of
have
our-
heard us.
Not
Yeah,
proud,
out
really.
of 3 of our fans, 2 of them thought we sounded like the Jam.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a high percentage for us.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So where?
Blur's another one we get compared to, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very Britpoppy.
Yeah. I think that's the accent as well. We've made no attempt to mask it either.
No.
Well, at least you're not trying to sound American like
You
a lot
sound
of
like
bands
you're from the
nowadays.
Southeast.
Yeah, well, that's an idea, isn't it?
Yeah, you sound.
We are proud.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So if people wanted to get a hard copy of your songs, where do they get it from?
Gigs only at the moment. We're not on iTunes and whatnot yet.
You can get it for free, or bits and pieces off the SoundCloud.
Yeah, I mean it's free tracks on there.
Free tracks.
We were thinking about setting up an eBay thing, weren't we?
Yeah, like I'd like to set up some way of getting some hard copies.
Surprised you're not on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not very
Have to
sort
look
of
into that.
technology minded.
Nearly
Or
everybody's on
business-wise,
Bandcamp for
What we need is a
merch.
manager.
Yeah, but then I don't know, we're sort of reluctant to let other people take care of business, yet we can't be asked to do it ourselves.
pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty lazy. Well, I'm pretty lazy.
So yeah, hard copies at gigs. That's about it at the moment.
And that's where you can get your merch as well, isn't it, at gigs?
Yeah. And also merch. I think we have a T-shirt.
The t-shirt's good though. People like the
People
t-shirt.
like the T-shirt.
T-shirts are always good.
Yeah.
'Cause if they like you, they can go away with you.
They make good currency as well. We've been swapping them amongst other bands and things. I've got a draw for now.
I felt pretty good when one of the bands that we played with saw one of their gigs all over Facebook, and
They're
they
struck
were
down. He lives in it, doesn't he?
Yeah, Lyndon was wearing our T-shirt. It
Yeah.
was quite nice of him.
Yeah. Another good band. Little plug there.
Oh yeah, a little plug for them, yeah. Free plug. Yeah, us a beer.
Yeah.
I like the fact you remembered they owe you a beer.
Well, they do now.
I'm going to try and get you to remember your own links now. Do you want to shout out your links? Do you know them?
You just search them. It's
Facebook,
Smalltown Missfits,
Smalltown
spelt
Missfits.
wrong. MISS fits. Yeah, the Misfits, actually like a burlesque act. The Misfits.
It's one word, isn't it?
Yeah, well, 2 words. Smalltown Misfits. Yeah.
Misfits, one word.
And
So
SoundCloud?
it's, same thing. Search it, and that'll come up. I think we've only got
It's
SoundCloud.com,
soundcloud.com.
which is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. SoundCloud, Facebook. It'll come up on both of them.
Yeah, we've got a YouTube one now.
Yeah, we've got a YouTube one with one video on it. It's got the highlights from our album launch, which was nice.
That's a good video.
It was a good video.
Very good video.
Yeah,
We need to do a music video yet.
we do. Now we've got all the recordings and stuff.
So you're going to be releasing one of them as a single?
We ought to
We
really
didn't
get a
really-
nice little video.
We didn't really like the idea of that. We just got it all done in one album, like, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had one big album launch one night, didn't we? A load of bands along, a load of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just didn't never skip that whole single thing, didn't we?
Sort of devalues it a little bit, doesn't it?
You can't do a video for the whole album, can you? You'd be there forever.
Film.
Yeah, we
no,
should
we
do
meant
something,
like
yeah.
releasing it as a single.
Yeah, we didn't do single first,
Would
then album.
devalue the album.
So what shows have you got coming up?
Oh, loads
It's all
actually.
packed out in April.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
So we landed one in Aldershot, something, didn't we? In,
Yeah.
It's in April. We've got the Ivy, nice local one on April 24th.
What have we got on the 18th? Is that the Aldershot one?
That's in Ashford,
Alright.
on the 18th.
That Platform 5.
Yeah.
We've got Poco as well.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hosting that one in Chatham.
Let's
That's
write
another
down as
localish
well, they
one.
can buy us a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, go claim your beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a nice one in Poco Loco, Chatham. We've got the Fringe Festival in Maidstone coming up.
So that's going to be a big one, yeah.
That will be another nice one.
Yeah, where we playing? We're outside the Sauce Bar, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got one of the outside stages, yeah.
Is that May the
It's May the 2nd.
May the 2nd? Yeah, Sauce Bar in Maidstone.
Yeah.
Come on down.
So lots of shows coming up then.
Yeah, they're all on the Facebook,
Yeah.
which we can't remember the link for.
Facebook.com/Smalltown
Oh, we
Missfits.
need a manager.
There you go,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. Just spell it wrong.
Spell it wrong.
And your
Misfits.
SoundCloud is soundcloud.com
That's it,
Smalltown-Misfits.
there's a little,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did my research. I looked it
You
up.
did, didn't you?
Well
I'm
done.
impressed.
Something else. And we failed.
Well, someone has to do the research, surely. So you guys are going to try and play an acoustic track, aren't you?
Try, yeah. We don't do acoustic, do we?
No, this is your bongo debut as well. So.
Yes, yeah.
Just give it a whirl.
Yeah, I should say disclaimer really first. You know, I don't play the bongos, so I'm just going to be hitting it in time, hopefully.
No, and, I don't play acoustic guitar. So, but Joe, you've got no excuse.
Yeah, I'm just playing my
Should
bass
play-
like usual.
This song's called Happy Now.
I called you yesterday, you did not to me. I called you every day and you just let me be. I called to find out the reason why. Instead of being there for me, you'd rather think that leaving here without giving me the truth will solve anything or everything about the mess that we're in. When you lie through your teeth and I can see your lies, where it been, that where it be. I can see you're happy now, and I guess that's all that matters. And it's not a big deal if my hopes and dreams get shattered. I'll just make a new start with a heavy heart and a pocket full of dreams. I can see that honesty is harder than it seems, and it's easy. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Next time we meet, my heart skip will beat, but the words won't come to my mouth. Are you happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. Thinking of yourself, never anybody else. Do you kiss your mom with that mouth? Are you happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. You're happy now. I called you yesterday, you didn't answer me. I called you every day and you just let me be. If everybody needs somebody, I'm someone that you're not. Well, I'm sorry, love, but I'm giving up. Have you got what you want? What you want? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Next time we meet, my heart skip a beat, but the words won't come to my mouth. Are you happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. Thinking of yourself, never anybody else. Did you kiss your mom with that mouth? Are you happy now? Yeah, you're happy now. You're happy now.
I thought you said you couldn't play acoustically.
Well,
You lied.
modest. Was it that good?
You did better than you said you were going to do.
Oh, well, that's a start.
Never come out saying we're going to be terrible.
Can only go uphill.
Exactly.
Did you want to try another one?
Can we play a track off the album?
Yes, of course you
got
can.
Got the CD there.
Yep. What track are you wanting? Then you can tell us about it. While I get it ready.
Tramp's pretty good all-rounder. Bit of this, bit of that. It's actually about we met a homeless dude in Essex outside McDonald's, and he was begging, obviously, but he was really, really proud, and he made it sound like it was a choice to be there, and all he had to do was like apologise to his wife, and he could have gone home. It was just sort of you're too proud to say that you're sorry, sort of thing. So yeah, a song about Tramp. I think it's number 3 on the album.
Yep. Well done. First person to know their own track listing.
I love it. I listen to it by choice. No, I don't.
It's the only album you listen to, right?
It's the only album I've got.
It's the only one I haven't listened to.
Now. Okay.
Hey mister, I've got no change to give you. Sorry sir, that's the way I roll. You look like Jack Frost bit ya. How's life living in the cold? No one likes the taste of white ace, but at least it makes these aches go away. Sleeping on a pavement, all because you're too proud to say that you're sorry. Tell me what you see when you look in the mirror. You're burning down the bridges at your knees, searching for perfection. Perfection's got its price, and if perfect just weren't worth it, you can't stand not being right. Too stubborn for your own good, the games that you like to play. Pull the trigger on your own feet. It's getting late, but it's not too late to change.
But I wanted to say thank you to you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this,
Any
yeah,
final
brilliant.
thoughts?
Not really. It's the first time we've ever been invited to do something like this. So
Yeah.
no, just really
Thanks for
appreciate
inviting
it.
us somewhere.
You can go back to your Netflix now. I
Back
promise.
to Netflix.
Yes.
She hit that nail on the head there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so your next gig coming up is on...
Well, April 2nd in Aldershot, but literally the day after, I think it's the Friday the 3rd, we are in Chatham, in Poco Loco, which is a nice local one. Well, local to Chatham anyway.
Yeah, local for us.
Yeah, free. We're actually hosting that. We've sourced a really good lineup, so it should be a banger.
Right, and come to the Maidstone.
Yeah, and
Fringe
the Fringe
Festival.
Festival.
That should be a huge weekend.
Yeah.
So lots of opportunities to come and see you guys then.
Yeah, lots of bands, lots of pubs, lots of closed roads. Should be good.
Close roads.
Yeah.
Great if you drive.
Lots more people.
Okay, right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hopefully the tea will be made soon.
Thank you very much.
This is Sheppey FM.